More and more, people look at the political system and say, good people simply do not want to run for office. And when you ask people why they aren't running for office, they say, who wants all that media attention about something I did when I was 15 years old? There are some exceptions to the rule, though. Melissa Lantsman has recently won the Conservative nomination for Thornhill. She joins me right now because I want to put the question to you. Why did you do it?
Why did I do it? Well, thank you, first of all, for the intro. And look, I've got big shoes to fill in Thornhill with our dear friend Peter Kent, who's decided to retire. And I, like many others, see our political system. You see what's going on, and we've got to do something about it. And we've got to do something for the party, and we've got to do something about getting more people involved in the process.
Why? Because you said we see it now. I have my answers, but you're the person talking.
You've seen it for a long time. I've seen it over, recently. We are not focused on growth on this country. We are not focused on, oftentimes politicians talk about the next 4 years. In this case, they've been talking about the next 40 minutes or 40 hours, and we've got to talk about the next 40 years and what we want this country to look like, because there's nobody doing it.
And so what are you going to do about it? You're going to run? You want to win? I'm
going to run, and I'm going to, hopefully I'm going to win. I'm going to earn the trust of the voters in Thornhill, and we're going to make sure that we get this country back on track, focused on the things that we need to focus on post-pandemic.
So will we be hearing from Melissa Lantsman between now and the election, whatever it's called, or whenever we stumble upon it, will we be hearing your plans on what the Conservative Party should be doing?
Sure, and I think you've heard some of that right now from Erin O'Toole. He's laid out some of those priorities. I've been talking to lots of people in the riding of Thornhill, and they all say the same thing. And it's very pandemic focused, and people are nervous, and people are uneasy about the future of this country.
Well, let's just talk about that for 1 second. Because, well, one minute. We have 1 minute left. What should this country do post-pandemic?
This country has to focus on growth. What the pandemic has done to our institutions, to civil society, it's starved them. And it's allowed government to come in and fill that void. And, I don't need to tell you this. I've been saying it for years and years. Government can't do that well. So we've got to focus on...
Trudeau says, we have created so many hundreds of thousands of jobs.
It's not about the number of jobs. I hate that comment. It's complete nonsense. It's the what kind of jobs do we want to create? What do we want this country to look like? Because right now, we're number 50 in vaccinations, and we're back of the line in terms of what we're going to be.
And we all know when government says it's created jobs, it means that we just hired some more people.
We've just hired some more people to do some more stuff. And look, there are some things that were done right at the very beginning, and that was, you forgive people in the first month or 2 months of a pandemic, but we're 14 months in, and we're still doing the same thing every day.
Oh, lock them down. Melissa Lantsman, always a pleasure. We're going to be watching and listening. Thank you. 3 minutes. Thank you for watching. We need more subscribers, so please press a button if you haven't already done so, and suggest to your friends that they press a button as well. And you'll also see there is a new factor there. It's called PayPal. It is working, it is direct, and it certainly helps us cover the expenses to keep this show on the road. So, 2 buttons, subscribe, PayPal. Thanks very much.